Hold on. While I'm going through and doing some stuff, guys, yes, I am just starting to I'm just gonna go through and set my camera. And I have to set my mic. Okay. So I got my mic. Now I'm gonna go through and get my camera set up. My computer does not recognize my camera. I wonder if my camera needs to be updated. Hold on. I'm gonna go through and update it. Logitech webcam software. It's not detecting a camera. Okay, so well, I figured this out on my camera side, so you can actually see my face. Hold on, I'll be right back. There, my Alright, I'm back. Just waiting for the camera to pop up. Oh yeah, that's right, I have it closed right now. Sorry about that. So right now I'm just doing around. As you can see, I have my door open, background, light up there, fan spinning, nice blue walls, white ceiling, brown door. Well, recently I just got a thing from World of Warships, and I should move this or make it smaller, but I yet shouldn't. Oh well, I'll just leave it how it is. Well, recently I gained some, that's why I'm playing World of Warships, I just gained some free 5,000 free XP. I was close enough to take my Colorado, which I recently got like last week Sunday, and I went through and got the engine upgrade. I recently did the first hull upgrade just to have, well, even though it's only 1,100 more health, not much more in health, but at least AA defense. That's what I was lacking, and I was getting nailed by planes because originally my AA defense was sitting at 9. Maneuverability was okay, but I increased the rudder shift time. Right now it's in, I have a flag on, so I'm doing 22.1 knots. Turning circle radius is 640. Rudder shift time is 12.9 seconds. That's from one side to the other. My artillery at least is sitting at 17.6, and I actually should be less, but I decided, you know what, let's go with the 16% main battery firing range right off the bat, and then I get this other 10%, which puts me to 19.4. Well, as you see, I get 8 single 5-inch, 10 single 5-inch right along in here. There's the 4, no, there's 4 on each side of these, and there's 5 on each side of these. Once I get fully upgraded, I lose 2 more of these. I don't know where, because I still need to get another, well, 22,157. I got my 16-inch guns. I went from 8 single 76.2 millimeter guns to what I have now, which is 38 20s, 6 quad 28s, and 8 single 5-inch guns. The one I'm more looking to for a hull configuration is this one. I only lose 120. I gain 3 more in total in, no, 4 more. But actually I had total of gain of 5. So I went from 6 quad 28s, and it'll be going up to 8 quad 40s. So then now, let's see, I got 3 left because I lost 1 here. It'll put it so I'll be using, well, 3 dual 40s, and that takes up the other 3 slots. I do a lot more damage. This won't change. Do more damage here, shorter range. Do 8 less because it was the 6 quad 28s, and I lose only 8.5 in damage there because I only lost 120. Health's in at 50,100, and torpedo protection damage reduction dropped. It's not as good as the New Mexico guaranteed, but it is more accurate overall of a ship. I'm sorry if this is being so slow. It's kind of what I wish I could help it, but I can't. It's just something that goes on. Oh yeah, I also got faster turn, minus 20% rudder shift time, minus 3% risk of flooding, damage, and damage received from hits from torpedo, and minus 5% risk of fire, and then plus 100% survivability of secondary, and plus 100% of AA survivability. So that comes in handy. And I decided to put on, well, repair party 2 instead of just the standard repair party. Okay. And the damage control party 2 instead of standard. Plane I'm going to leave the same. I barely use the plane, only once in a while. If I feel like it, I'll decide to use it. So, what else? And then my captain skills. I got 1 open slot in which I'm planning to save up. So I got minus 50% of shell reload. If I have shells already loaded in, and I click it, it goes from 30 seconds to 15. Minus, no, adds 0.7 degree turn radius a second, so I went from 45 second 180 degree turn to 38.9. I can take the hardest turn that I have on the ship, and my guns can keep up. I also got plus 100% damage, average damage per second from AA defense, minus 15% of the time of repair, fire extinguishing, and recovery of flooding, minus 7% in risk of fire, plus 10% of average damage per second of self-defense armament for aircraft rear gunners. Well, I don't have that. I should take this off, but I don't have my duplicants to do it, so it'll give me 2 extra points, and your ship remains able to move and maneuver while the engine and steering gears are incapacitated. Reason why I have 1 open, and I should take this one off, and I need 1 more, I'll begin this. So I get 1 more additional charge. I think it was like 38.6 second, 38.3 seconds for 180 degree turn time. 30-second reload, dispersion at 236 meters. That's at max range right now. pretty high. I do 200 more in damage from AP, 100 more in damage in HE, about 6% more in chance of causing fire with HE. The velocity of AP shells dropped. HE shell increased, but otherwise really hasn't changed much. I like the look of this one compared to the other hull look, because I'll show you what it looks like before and now. Because here's before, this is now. See here, it has that nice blue wood to it, shorter tower, a shit ton of AA defense everywhere along the center, and then you have this hull. It looked like this. Didn't look real good. It had that actual wood look. You can just see the 76.2s. They look like shit. And you got this tall thing. These also got in the way of my main guns. I didn't quite see if they got rid of it. Let's see if they did get rid of that when I upgraded it. Yes, it did. So I hope that did help that rear gun turn where it sits. I hope it did, because then I can get a tighter angling with those back two guns than before. I'm hoping once I get this thing fully upgraded, this will go bye-bye completely, and including this one up here. It will have a nicer tower to it. I don't know what will happen with these, the engine stacks. I know the New Mexico had more horsepower, but it went the same speed, and it was one single stack compared to two stacks. Well, right now, oh yeah, I got that new flag 1 year. I'm using these flags. I'm using this camouflage just to help with to take care of detectability on sea and their shell dispersion, so that increases when they fire at me. Well, I'm going to get into a battle so you can see. I'm going to do one battle for now. I might upload another battle later just to help with frame rates. I'll probably have to wait until after my dad gets off, because he works second shift tomorrow. I have to get up early, in which for me, as you can see, I'm lagging. I'm just lagging. And I'm getting into one. Let's see what's okay. They got a Magi. Oh god. That's one thing I can say. The Colorado really loves its tier 9 battles. So right now it take my brother to school about 7:20, 7:30ish, so I got a couple of hours, and I'll probably sleep in, come home, sleep in, go through and do some other stuff. Oh yeah, to let you guys know, since it's Sunday, technically it's Monday morning for me. I live in Wisconsin of the United States. So time's going to be completely different for me. It won't be between any of us unless you are Central Time Zone. But otherwise, that's a little bit closer turning. I guess it could go a little bit more, but they won't. I think that's when I get it upgraded again. It'll probably turn tighter. Oh well. For those of you new people that are just starting out and really don't know what to do and what to expect right away, there's someone else that you should watch, Baron Von Games and Fly Daily. Those two are World of Warships. They do World of Warships. They do kind of ships that are out there. They're not real much out there. You won't see them as much. Like right now, we got, as you see here, with this, you know, right now I'm just holding control. This ship has that yellow star, no, pink star above it. We got an ARP ship. If you have no idea what that is, I'll tell you. It's a TV series, a Japanese TV series that is on YouTube that you can watch called Arpeggio of Blue Steel. I'll spell it out, the first letter, and when you do Blue Steel, it's just going to be all one word. All lowercase or capitalized, won't matter.
Torpedoes to starboard.
It looks like those Japanese torpedo bombers got that turpits. That is a Tier 8 premium ship that I have. I just don't use it as much because I have 120 plus thousand XP sent on it. I need the Dublions to bring that over, and I could have this thing fully upgraded. But yet I still need frickin' credits. That's one of the biggest things I need right now. As you remember, I have 17.6. I can shoot this Megami, but I can't see him very well, so I'm not going to just guess shoot. I can nail it nice now. Tier 7 German battleship that goes about 32 knots. And he's angling at me. There's a Magi back there, Tier 8 Japanese battleship. There's a Tirpitz over there. And just get shot right above there. American 16-inch guns. If you want to look up the single-barreled 16-inch guns of the Americans, as you can see, I was just bouncing all the Megami shells. Wow. Bounced them all. And those were all AP shells, so I must have much more armored decking. Oh, but I took a big hit from the Nice now. And probably Tirpitz, one of the two.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
As you saw there, no hits. As to the dispersion rating on these shells are not the greatest. As you can see, compared to the triple barreled on the New Mexico, if you look at it, they're fairly good, but they're still not the greatest. There goes some shells. I'm firing AP at them. Let's see what I can do in damage. Ooh, I caused some damage. Getting nailed by a Nice now or Megami, and I think it's the Megami. He's using the he must have the 6-inch guns. He doesn't have his 8-inch. I just need to get out of his range. I'm gonna repair.
Problem solved, sir.
In which I can't get out of his range. I just need to stay behind this island. And which when he pops out, I'm spotted. But he just shot. He's 14 kilometers away. Total guess. Those were total guesses, and they failed me. Normally they will. They're guesses. Their entire team is right there. And it looks like they got all their planes up. What We got his Zex, but I guess he has no fighters. The enemy Japanese carrier has fighters. It has 2 of each squadron at Tier 9. Tier 10 completely different, as you can see. Well, Tier 10 is going to be completely different. But I want to get this Gami. He's really pissing me off. And my frame rates, you see up in the top left-hand corner, it's pretty shitty. That's just because of me probably using my camera. And I probably should turn it off, but I don't feel like it. I'm sorry I had my knee up. I really don't have anything to put my feet onto, really. I like putting them up on my chair. And it looks like we have a destroyer close by. It's Benson. Oh my god, I hate those things. They're still not... I think they're quad to penta torpedo turrets. That's actually much better dispersion than the other one. Did some damage. Holy damn, he's putting shells into me. He's getting torped from the American aircraft carrier. He's almost dead. Oh, he's almost dead. I want to get that last damage. I don't know how much damage I caused so far because my camera's covering it up. In which there's shells coming at him from... I got him! Yes! North. Oh, and I have to watch this guy. Ah, shit. And we got Scharnhorst back there. That's probably one of the other ships that was shooting me. Little fucking pricks. Little Tier 7, 11-inch triple turret main gun with torpedoes like the Tirpitz. Premium ship, triple turrets, and right there, you just barely see them. I'm pointing at them right now. Right in front of that gun is torpedoes. One thing the Tirpitz gets, freaking torpedoes. I love them, but they're short range. That's the only thing I do love about them, and that's just for close quarter battleship battles. Comes in handy. Unless it comes up against another, well, German battleship that is Tier 7, and there's only 2 other battleships that have them, in which one of them is this premium ship I'm about to shoot, the Scharnhorst. He overall has only 1 more barrel than me, but mine are just gigantic. He way overshelled me. I just citadeled him from the front. Oh, append his armor. He has, I think, 20-second. Yeah, he has 20-second reloads on those guns because they're 11-inch. Mine are 30 seconds because they're 16-inch. Before the 14-inch that I had on my New Mexico were 35-second reloads, so they're very long reloading 14-inch. I overpenned them. What? You better start doing something, Tirpitz, or I'll make you. It doesn't matter if you have 12,000 in health. Both of us combined, he's focused firing at me. Ow. Should put it out, but...
The ship is on fire!
Nah. 8 seconds away and he's coming at me. I'll guess there. Complete guess. I should put it out, but he's shelling me again. And there's a Sims. American Tier 7 destroyer. That is a big hit right there. Ooh. And it looks like our Tirpitz was getting nailed by something. Planes mainly. I should go through and put out the fire right now, but it just went out. And he just set me on fire again. I'm putting it out.
The ship is on fire. The enemy is about to win.
yeah, that's one thing I don't like going against the Sharn horse with the Colorado. I will overpen this thing. I am slower
Problem solved, sir.
than horse
Enemy
shit.
team has taken the lead.
I really don't know how slow that is, but I am slow.
The enemy is about to win.
Look at that! The Sharn horse AP shells didn't do much. Their AG shells do more. I should shell with AG, set him on fire a couple of times, but he's just gonna be a little bitch.
The enemy is about to win.
I've just been overpenning that Sharn horse. I have that destroyer still close in range, in which my secondary should be lighting up here soon. The Sharn horse is also getting lit up from another ship, and which
The ship is on fire.
fire was, I believe, the Sharn. I'm not worried about that destroyer behind me unless he launched torps. Him fully upgraded, he has slow torps, but if he had it upgraded. I should shell him, but nah. I want to keep shelling this guy. I should switch over and send a load of HE at him. 16-inch HE. Bad shelling on his end, causing some damage. I'm wondering how much damage I would cause. I need to get up in this island system up here. That Sims is going to have to come at me here in a bit. That's one thing I have in my advantage. They're just going to keep shelling me and just drop my repair HP down. Bastards.
The ship is on fire.
Cause little to nothing damage with HE shells. I'm just getting focus fired right now. From a destroyer, in which I got another destroyer in front of my ass. That's gonna be
The
fun.
enemy team has taken the lead.
We just lost our
Problem
Nagato.
solved, sir. On fire.
Come on, secondaries, light up that frickin' Sims. He's within range. Ah, man. I'm dead. 3 fires on me. I got 10 seconds. By the time I get that, boom, I'm dead. My team, not the greatest at protecting people. Not even the greatest at shelling people. I can say that. I would say, with a destroyer on my ass and a battleship, me shooting a destroyer is just the worst case scenario. In which he did not shoot torps at me. He just kept shelling me. My secondaries did not light him up, and I had no other backup. I did, but he got wrecked like a truck from planes, well, bombers and torpedo bombers, destroyers, main guns. After that, I was pretty much the only one getting focus fired, and which didn't help me. No destroyer backup, no aircraft carrier backup. That aircraft carrier should have done something against that Scharnhorst. Nope, he had to die. Guarantee I placed, well, 4th on our team. There's Zex took right here out of. He took 9th out of 12. He had 1 ship destroyed. I had 1. Look at this though. Their Benson had 2. Their Tirpitz had 3. 1, 1, none. 1, none. 1, 1. The Sims was what killed me. Bible ship. I had no plane shot down. You know, here's our Tirpitz that got killed. That was over by me. He was just running, wasn't even trying to shoot a guy. He was doing jack shit. He pretty much got himself killed. Dumbass. With a premium ship, always go in with the do-not / credit buyable stuff, so then you can put out fires much faster. I'm doing it with Colorado just because, well, even though I'm spending about 45,000 credits, in which I didn't gain much. I probably lost more than I actually gained. I caused 60,000 in damage. 40,000 of it went to the Scharnhorst. If I had premium, I would have gained a lot more credits. I actually lost. Look, I actually lost. I spent that much because that's how much it costed just for my ship to be repaired. I received 90,000, and plus all the modifiers I had on gave me that much. But then I lost that much, which dropped it down to there. I received a lot of Commander XP. Not much free XP. Somewhat good standard XP. I would have gained a lot more if I had premium. Almost, I would say, I can't tell, but it looks like it would be over 100,000, and that plus 28,000, which I would say with how much it would be a little bit more than how much this would, and then that. Then I have this, so I'll gain more. So I got SOL at pretty much early on. Well, not really early on, but more towards the end. Focus fired between a Scharnhorst, a Tier 7 battle cruiser, but they rated it as a battleship because of the armor, but battle cruiser because of the main guns. And the thickness of the armor isn't the greatest. As you saw, I penned that Scharnhorst through the front with 16-inch guns. He couldn't pen me at all with his AP. He was only damaging me with his HE. Colorado, not the greatest American battleship. So sad. Next thing, I should go through and get this done over with, just to have that extra range, but nah. Well, I'll see you guys later. See you later, recruits.